What often happens in a cyber attack is it will start to infiltrate systems where there are existing vulnerabilities. The power grid has always been the focus of attack. My name is Professor Deepa Kundur. It's my honor and privilege to serve as chair of the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. So a smart grid is actually one of the most critical infrastructures that we have in society. You could think of it as the marriage of information technology with the power grid to provide enhanced power generation, delivery, and transmission. Currently, we're in a situation where we need to be ahead of the game in terms of securing the grid and having a greater understanding as to what attackers want to do. What has changed really is as technology has advanced, the type of attacks have changed. Attacks are becoming stealthier, more polymorphic, meaning they change their signature so they're very difficult to detect, and they're very patient. Often doing reconnaissance to better understand how the power grid operates, so a targeted attack can be developed, delivered, and then it can have a significant impact. I've had approximately a decade-long relationship with Hydro-Quebec, and it's really been a wonderful collaborative effort with Dr. Marc Kassouf. And what we've learned over the past decade, that it's imperative to be proactive when it comes to cybersecurity. As we start planning a transition to a new quantum scenario, it became clear that it was important for us to start to revisit the cybersecurity implications. As quantum technologies become more practical and feasible, we have to be a step ahead of the attackers. The cryptographic security that we're used to will be challenged. And so what we essentially do is we look at ways to harness quantum technology to detect cyber attacks in the smart grid in a way that you can't with classical machine learning principles. This is an absolutely exciting project because it's one of the first of its kind in Canada, especially, that works with a major utility, and Hydro-Quebec is one of the most creative utilities and innovative utilities that you'll find, with one of the most successful quantum startups in Canada, Xanadu Inc., that works at the interface of smart grid, cybersecurity, as well as quantum technology. Partnering with industry is something that's very important, especially in fields such as engineering, where ultimately the role is to serve society. At the University of Toronto, and especially in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, we've got a growing number of projects in the area of quantum technologies. And so this falls within that ecosystem and can help build and benefit from those projects.